All right, home runs here. All right, where are you going? Aaron Judge, plus 155. Matty Ice, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Judge, 155. Cal Raleigh, 205. Kyle Schwarber, 275. Ellie De La Cruz, 365. Pete Alonso, pictured there, plus 375. Some familiar names on the list today. Where are you going? I mean, Raleigh's due. Alonso's due. Schwarber could be the guy, though. I'll go Pete Alonso. Excuse me. I'm going to go Alonso, 375. It feels like an Alonso Sunday. Liddy going off the board. Bobby Witt Jr. All right. I like it. Those Royals unis are great. Kurt going Marte. I like that one. Rick, anyone like Tampa Bay today? I like Tampa Bay every day. But no, I'm with you. Okay. All right. Sid Witt is on fire. Yes, he is. That dude's such a good hitter. I mean, he's such a good player. Yeah. All right. So off the board, we're gonna go Bobby Witt. On the board, I'm going Alonso. Yeah, Nick Kurtz did go deep yesterday. Tizzle. Well done. I'm so glad, Maverick, that you just said that. Yeah. Dude, Tizzle was solid on that one. Brock, we need to go ahead and move Shohei to the number 2 when he starts pitching. That's fascinating. Who would you put 1? Mookie? Then he won't have 4 strikeouts and 4 pitching starts. Yeah. Matt, wind blowing out in the Bronx and in Fenway. My free homer bet's probably kind of one of those 2 games today. Yep. We'll jump into it right here. Yeah. Cortez said Marte went late. Cashman sweat. Yes, sir. Big Zach's going Cal Raleigh. I like it. All right. Let's jump into weather here. We got a lot of them. Again, all right, Cardinals and the Guardians. You see the wind. That's probably the first thing that comes to your eyesight here. Don't even worry about that. 3.5 miles an hour. It's nothing. Temperature and the humidity is what you want. Temperature 82 degrees. Feels like 87. Again, solid weather, man. Solid weather here. A's and the Yankees. Temperature 87 degrees. Feels like 88. No rain, wind blowing out, 7.5 miles an hour. To right center, solid. Blue Jays and the Red Sox, temperature 85, feels like 86. No rain, wind blowing out to right field. So left-handed pull hitters, get yourself a good shot today. Mets and the Pirates, look at this one. Temperature 84 degrees, feels like 92 degrees. No rain. Wind slightly blowing out, 1.8 miles an hour. Really nothing. But again, it's the humidity that you want. And you've got all of it in this game today with the Mets and the Pirates. They can score as many runs as they want to. Phillies and the Braves. Temperature 85. Feels like 90. Little bit of rain, but nothing really to concern yourself about. Wind 4.5 miles an hour blowing out. Another good hitting spot for us. Rays and the Orioles. All right, 3.5 miles an hour blowing left to right. But look, temperature 92. Feels like 99. Solid. A little bit of rain there. 9% chance. Nothing huge. Padres and the Reds. Temperature 85. Feels like 93. A little bit of rain as well. Wind blowing right to left. 2 miles an hour. Really nothing to concern yourself with. Another great hitting spot. Marlins and the Diamondbacks. Now, we talk about this. There's a roof, so not too terribly much concern. It's just warm, man. Look at this. Justin, how we doing out there, man? Check in with us. Temperature 108 degrees. Feels like 103. Just warm, man. You're seeing runs. So, Maverick, Yankees unders are money. Yep. Who had the stat in here just a second ago? Yeah, Maverick, you did. Yankees under have hit since the beginning of June. Yes, you're absolutely right, man. All right. Hitter versus pitcher, historicals. Okay. Ozzie Albies, 3 home runs. Ranger Suarez, Trevor Story, 3 home runs. Byron Buxton, 2 home runs. He hit him one yesterday. Gurriel Jr., 2 home runs off Cal Quantrill. Cal Raleigh, he's got 2 home runs. Julio Rodriguez has 2 home runs. Nick Castellanos has 2 off Spencer Strider. Brandon Marsh has 2 off Spencer Strider. Austin Riley has 2 against Ranger Suarez. You've seen a lot of Braves and Phillies here. George Springer, he's got 1. You see a rash of Orioles right there. Cedric Mullins, he has 1. Lawrence Butler has 1. Enrique Hernandez has 1. Sean Murphy has 1 home run. Now, as for hits, Austin Riley leads it. 9 home runs against Ranger Suarez, hit 321. Trevor Story, look at these Braves. Matt Olson, 7 home run or 7 hits. Marcell Ozuna, 7 hits. Ozzie Albies, 7 hits. Seeing a lot of Braves and Phillies on here. Suarez, 363, 6 hits, 17 at bats. Bryson Stott, Gunnar Henderson, Brandon Marsh. All right. All these guys are live. If you're playing player props, hit props today, that's where you want to look. Kyle Schwarber. All right. Nick Castellanos, Dolis Garcia, and Corey Seager down there at the bottom. All right. Hitting streaks. Brandon Lowe, 15 straight games with a hit. Jonathan Aranda, 13 straight games with a hit. Bryce Terang, 12 straight games. Yelich, look at that. 11 straight games. Carlos Correa, 8 straight games. George Springer, 7 straight games. Spencer Steer, 7 straight games. Nico Horner, 7 straight games. Chapman, 7 straight games. Suarez, 6 straight. Brooks Lee coming back, making him a